Hi, welcome to the Create, Craft, and Share YouTube Hop for December 2014. We are all gathered together by Madge at Madge's Scrap and Lounge, and there are 4 of us on the hop this month. You start at Madge's Scrap and Lounge, then it's Flowers and More by Rhonda, and then it's Spiegel Mom's Craft with Jody, and I'm the last stop in the hop this month. So I will have a full list of the lineup below. If you miss one of us along the way, go back and take a look at what we've created for Christmas this year. We've all had a great time in 2014 doing these video hops for you, and we hope you'll join us again in January. I have not had anybody claim prizes for the last 6 months of the YouTube hops. So I have decided that I had 7 people comment last month, and I'm going to give away 12 prizes. So the first 12 people to email me at tammy@cuttinandstampin.com with the subject line video prize, and in the email, send me your mailing address. I will send you a prize. Our theme this month was Christmas, or anything Christmas. And I build my own Christmas cards every year and send them out. And there was one Christmas card I particularly liked this year. The inspiration for this card came from Christina Warner at K Warner Designs. And I will put a link below of her video where I got the idea for this card from. Now, my card does not look like her card, but I saw her video and I had to have the stamp set and I couldn't wait to create with it. And so I created some Christmas cards with it. And even though I'm kind of tired of Christmas, I wanted to use the same idea in a non-Christmas type card as well. So today I'm building 2 cards. One is for Christmas, which is like the ones I sent out earlier this year. And another one is the same style of card using the same stamp set, but more of a general everyday card for your friends. So I'm going to turn the camera around, give you a better shot of my work area. Okay, so we're going to get started building our 2 cards today using these 2 stamp sets from Simon Says Stamp. This one is the Ugly Sweater stamp, and this one is the Fresh Brewed stamp, or What's Brewing stamp, I believe. We're also going to use some masking paper. Now, I've already taken the coffee cup stamp, and I've stamped it twice on masking paper and cut it out. And I even cut out the indent of the handle so that when we stamp it and do the 2nd generation stamp, you can actually see it through the handle. Because when you're looking at coffee cups on a table, you'll be able to see through the handle. So I'm going to take some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to stamp my first coffee cup, and it doesn't have to be in the center, but it needs to kind of be in the center. You kind of want to make a judgment call and kind of make it in the center. And then I'm going to take my little masks. Now you can save these masks if you're going to do a lot of this one style, or you think you're going to need to mask off a coffee cup more than once. These masks are reusable. So there you go. Now our coffee cup is covered up. Now I'm going to take the coffee cup stamp and I'm going to do a coffee cup over here. That looks good. And then I'm going to do a coffee cup over here. Now, say there. Okay, now we're going to do this one. We're going to do the same thing. About here. And then, let's say, about there. Okay, now on the one for Christmas, because I'm doing one for Christmas and one, you know, for kind of a general thing, I'm going to take this little guy. This is the gingerbread man, and I'm going to make a line of gingerbread men across this cup. Now, you're only going to see parts of this first gingerbread man, because when I take off the mask, it'll take that part off. But I want you to see, that's going to be a little tricky. I'll draw him in. But you're going to see, because when you peel the mask off, you're still going to see the body of the gingerbread man. So he goes across like that. And then, I don't know if the tree will fit. Will the tree fit? The tree's a little too big. So let's do, I think this wreath fits. Yep, that wreath fits there. So we'll do the wreath. Kind of put that in the center of the coffee cup. Like that. And then I will peel the mask off. And I'm going to take Santa Claus. And he's going to be in my center cup. Like that. Okay. Now for my other coffee cup, because this one's going to be not Christmas. Get my coffee cup here. Because I don't want that in black. So I think we're going to go about there. And then the smiley faces, I'm just going to pick up. We'll do those in black. So you mocha me crazy in the middle. So now I will color in, do a little bit of coloring with my Copic markers, and I will come back and show you what I ended out with. Okay, one thing I'm going to do real quick that I kind of thought of after a second. I have steam, and I want to make the cards look like they've got some steam coming out, but I don't want it really distracting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the steam and I'm going to put it on with my Versamark ink, And then I'm going to use some holographic embossing powder so that if you turn the card, you can see it, but it's not going to be stand out noticeable. So it's not going to take too much from it. Okay, I will dry them and be right back. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you can see the steam there. It's there, but it's not overpowering, and it's just, so if you look at coffee cups on the table, you'll see just a little bit of steam coming out. Okay, so here are my two finished cards. This one with the Christmas stuff on it, the wreath, the Santa Claus, and the gingerbread man. I just popped it up on some foam dots and tied it with a ribbon. And I gave some shading around the bottom of the mug so it looked like they were actually sitting on a counter, so they're not just off floating in space. And then for my second finished card, this is for, you know, general thinking of you or something to that effect. I went ahead and colored the mugs, got a little crazy here, added another part of a face here, and then again shaded around the bottom so it looked like they were on the table, and added some string, some twine. And you can still see the steam coming out of the top of the mugs. And if you can look right here, even where I colored, you can see like the steam coming up through the color. So that is a fun way of starting with a Christmas card and making a similar card using the same stamps in just a little bit different way. Okay, so I hope you like the two cards we created. The Christmas card using the mug stamp set, and then the general use card for a friend here using the same stamp set. Again, if you want to be, if you want to receive a prize in the mail, please email me at tammy@cuttinandstampin.com. In the subject line, put video prize and send me your mailing address, and I will be happy to send something out to you in my way of saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Don't forget to stop by the rest of the videos in this hop today, in the videos to come, and I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Bye-bye.